why you may be struggling with love and relationships, and some special affirmations that are designed specifically to help you. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, and we're flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Hey, I want to remind you to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching. Visit lawofattractionsolutions.com. Simply fill out the form. Send me a little bit of a note and we will get in touch with you. We'll find out together what a mentoring program can do for your life. High flyers, have you been struggling with having a permanent, long-lasting relationship, a relationship that has value for you and for the one you love? Have you noticed that you keep attracting the same kinds of people into your life? Do you feel very positive and secure in your relationship? Or do you feel insecure or maybe even some anxiety? So all of these are what they call different attachment styles. And we're going to go into these different attachment styles here and how you can upgrade your attachment style to the attachment style of feeling secure and happy and loved. So it's likely that our attachment style, or how we attach to other people in relationships, and by the way, it's not just love interest relationships. It can be business relationships, all kinds of relationships. How we attach is largely determined by how we were raised by our caregivers, and were we made to feel secure, or were we made to feel, anxious, or did we have to kind of close down in order to emotionally survive? I mean, there can be any number of experiences that young children go through that are affecting you right now and your ability to have a loving, holistic relationship. So this early childhood experience enters into our subconscious mind. It becomes it's not just the subconscious mind, high flyers. It actually goes into the neurology of the body, the muscular system, and the energy field. That's why having yourself cleared, there are various types of clearings, are very important for a number of people, for most of us, because most of us have pain that is long forgotten. We don't even remember this pain. We don't even remember why we feel the way we do. In other words, we feel a certain way in a relationship and we don't even know why. You don't want to live there because that's not a place where you can have a happy, loving relationship. So our attachment style really becomes a template for how we build relationships. And even though you might have been in relationships with different people, you might have similar feelings. And those feelings are oftentimes connected to anchors that you created as a young child. And so what we're going to do is we're going to give you some tools to move beyond those limitations. So high flyers, the first attachment style is what they call the secure attachment style. And this is where you feel healthy in a relationship. And I think the key word here is you're flexible. Things may change. In other words, your girlfriend calls you and says, "Hey, I'm running an hour late. I'll get there as soon as I can." The secure attachment style says, "Okay, I need to put my food on low or on warm because I got to keep dinner ready. And I'm just going to be flexible with this. And I don't feel insecure in any way. There's no anxiety. There's no jealousy. There's no worry. There's no suspicion. There's none of that because you feel secure. You were raised that way. And so it's easy to carry it into future relationships. This is the healthy attachment style. This is the one that we all want to shoot for. Now, I'm going to share with you the other ones here in a moment, but let me just say this. My personal experience with helping others in 60 different countries through miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching is that most people have a variety of attachment styles, but they have one primary. So if the secure attachment style is your primary attachment style, it's a healthy attachment style. It's flexible. It's easygoing. It's understanding. It's loving. It's caring. And when you put out that kind of energy as a manifester using the law of attraction, you tend to get more of that back in your life. So the next attachment style is what they call the anxious attachment style. And you're just anxious. You're preoccupied. You're always thinking ahead. What does this mean? How does this affect me? What will happen next? I have a client of mine who just went through a breakup like a day ago. And she says, I've got to hurry up and get him back. I've got to hurry up and get him back. I've got to hurry. I got to do anything. I got to say anything to get him back, because if he's gone for more than 2 or 3 or 4 days, he'll never come back. That's living in a state of false beliefs. But more importantly, it's living in a state of anxiety and fear and pain and doubt. It's lower vibrational. The next one, high flyers, is the dismissive attachment style. And this is the person who really doesn't believe he or she needs a relationship. And so the whole notion of a relationship, of getting married, of having family is kind of dismissive. I don't need that. That's not me. I'm not going there. And they don't have any emotional attachment. They lack emotional attachment. It's not that they don't want to have emotional attachment, but it's easier. Okay, it's their way of avoiding pain. They just dismiss it. Okay, that's what he's up to. Fine. Good for him. They dismiss other people. They dismiss everything that has to do with a relationship. And the next one is the fearful avoidant. Now, the fearful avoidant is the person who's just, I'd like to have a relationship, but it could break up. It may not work out. Who knows what'll happen next? What if he leaves me? What if he doesn't love me after we've been together for a while? They avoid intimacy. They avoid relationships because they're constantly in a state of fear. Are you in a state of fear? Are you a fearful avoidant? Well, we're going to help you with that in just a moment. Okay, so high flyers, I've given you the 4 primary attachment styles: secure, anxious, dismissive, and the fearful avoidant. You can probably see yourself more in one attachment style than all the rest. So I'm going to go through these 4 attachment styles, and I'm going to give you the ideal affirmation to say to yourself on a regular basis for that attachment style. For the secure attachment style, I am secure and flexible in my relationship. For the anxious attachment style, I am calm, relaxed, and comfortable in my relationships. For the dismissive attachment style, I value my relationships as a healthy part of my life. And for the fearful avoidant, I am comfortable with my positive emotions. So every one of those affirmations is designed to take you to the place of becoming a secure attachment style. And when you're a secure attachment style, you can follow your own dreams, your own goals. You're not worried about judgment. You're flexible with other people. You're flexible in your relationships, and you tend to attract that in return. Here's some other videos to help you on your journey.